red wine. You know, nothing says Easter quite like licorice. But I've never actually had a red wine before. I usually just buy the Twizzlers. Le Port means the port. I'm pretty sure other kinds of licorice have more fat. It just seems to be sugar and food coloring. Made in California, but the port is in Indiana. How exactly does that work? This has nothing to do with Easter. Don't people normally eat these with like a Mr. Peep? Usually I think people are kind of crazy for thinking they can taste or smell the red 40, but I think I can smell it here. It doesn't smell like licorice. It doesn't really look like it either. It has some grain to it. Oh, I get the Mr. Pibb thing now. The tube on this one is a lot bigger than you would get on a Twizzler, so I guess you can do more sucking. The consistency is kind of like plastic. But if we had an old expired Twizzler that was like half as thick and harder to chew through, and you know it's a gummy, I think, but it's also kind of dry and sharp. Brittle even. I'm really not seeing how people prefer these over a Twizzler, other than the tube thing. I think it's supposed to have a cherry flavor. It is probably the artificial flavor, but you know you have 2 sugar syrups, a sour acid, and flour before that, so you don't get much flavor. You get some box art. Don't get that with the Twizzler. I wouldn't eat these if you have jaw problems. I'm going to stick with Twizzlers. I don't tend to do much sucking through them, so I don't really care about the bigger tube. The flavor is worse, the texture is worse, and I don't really see these on the shelves. And you know, what makes it festive? I'm still waiting. I still like candy though.